हम्म। अनंत संसार अनन्तसंसारसमुद्रतारा नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुदमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृताम्रविपत्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् नताययो यः श्रीपतितां समीयुः कदाचिदप्याशु दरिद्रवर्याः मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् नालीकनीकाशपदाहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्पतिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् नृपालिमौलिव्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्वराजस्य च कन्यकाभ्याम् नृपत्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपन्ते नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयायीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्याम् जाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाढवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् शमादिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्याम् समाधिदानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्याम् रमारमणि स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्याम् नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् स्वार्थपराणामखिलेष्टदाभ्याम् स्वाहा सहायक्षरदुन्दराभ्याम् स्वान्तास्य भवप्रदपूजनाभ्याम् नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् विवेकवैराग्य इति घोरप्रणाभ्यामृतमोक्षदाभ्याम् नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् बोधप्रदाभ्याम् धृतमोक्षदाभ्याम् नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् we thought to chant Samadhipada. You just close the eyes and listen the the chanting. Yoga Sutra, second pada it is generally. Last year we chanted the first, I think, whole. So today I'm picking that, Samadhipada. Sadhana pada. Just close the eyes. Those who are familiar with chanting, yeah, you can do that. Those who are not, just close the eyes and, listen. अथ पातञ्जलयोगसूत्रपाठः द्वितीयोऽध्यायः साधनपादः तपस्वाध्यायेश्वरप्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः समाधिभावनार्थक्लेशतनूकरणार्थश्च अविद्यास्मितारागद्वेषाभिनिवेशक्लेशाः अविद्याक्षेत्रमुत्तरेषां प्रसुप्ततनुविच्छिन्नोद्धाराणाम् अनित्याशुचिदुःखानात्मसु नित्यशुचिसुखात्मख्यातिरविद्या दृग्दर्शनशक्त्यो रेकात्मतेवास्मिता सुखानुशयी रागः दुःखानुशयी द्वेषः स्वरसवाहि विदुषोऽपि तत रूढोऽभिनिवेशः ते प्रतिप्रसवहेया सूक्ष्माः ध्यानहेयस्तद्वृत्तयः क्लेशमूलः कर्माशयो दृष्टा दृष्टजन्म वेदनीयः सति मूले तद्विपाको जात्यायुर्भोगाः तेल्लादपरितापफला पुण्या पुण्यहेतत्वात् परिणामतापसंस्कार दुःखैर्गुणवृत्तिविरोधाच्च दुःखमेव सर्वं विवेकिनः हेयं दुःखमनागतम् द्रष्टृदृश्ययो संयोगो हेयहेतुः प्रकाशक्रियास्थितिशीलं भूतेन्द्रियात्मकं भोगापवर्गार्थं दृश्यम् विशेषाविशेषलिङ्गमात्रालिङ्गाणि गुणपर्वाणि द्रष्टृदृशिमात्रशुद्धोऽपि प्रत्ययानुपश्यः तदर्थ एव दृश्यस्यात्मा कृतार्थं प्रतिनष्टमप्यनष्टं तदन्यसाधारणत्वात् स्वस्वामिशक्त्यो स्वरूपोपलब्धिहेतुः संयोगः तस्य हेतुरविद्या तदभावात् संयोगो भावो हानं तदृशे कैवल्यम् विवेकख्यातिरविप्लवः हानोपायः तस्य सप्तदप्रान्तभूमिप्रज्ञा योगङ्गानुष्ठानशुद्धिक्षये ज्ञानदीप्तिरविवेकख्याते यमनियमासनप्राणायामप्रत्याहारधारणध्यानसमाधयोष्टावङ्गानि अहिंसा सत्यास्तेय ब्रह्मचर्यपरिग्रह यमाः जातिदेशकालसमयनवच्चिन्नाः सार्वभौमा महाव्रतम् शौचसन्तोषतपस्वाध्यायेश्वरप्रणिधानानि नियमाः वितर्कबाधने प्रतिपक्षभावनम् वितर्काहिंसादयकृतकारी तानुमोदितलोभक्रोधमोहपूर्वकमृदुमध्यादिमात्रा दुःखज्ञानानन्तफला इति प्रतिपक्षभावनम् अहिंसा प्रतिष्ठायां तत्सन्निधौ वैरत्यागः सत्यप्रतिष्ठायां क्रियाफलश्रयत्वम् अस्थेयप्रतिष्ठायां सर्वरत्नोपस्थानम् ब्रह्मचर्यप्रतिष्ठायां वीर्यलाभः अपरिग्रहस्थैर्यजन्मकतन्ता संबोधः शौचात् स्वाङ्गजुगुप्सपरैरसंसर्गः सत्त्वशुद्धिसौमनस्यैकाग्रेन्द्रियजयात्मदर्शनयोग्यत्वानि च सन्तोषदनुत्तमः सुखलाभः कायेन्द्रियसिद्धिरशुद्धिक्षया तपसः स्वाध्यायादिष्टदेवता संप्रयोगः समाधिसिद्धिरीश्वरप्रणिधानात् स्थिरसुखमासनम् प्रयत्नशैथिल्यानन्तसमापत्तिभ्याम् ततो द्वन्द्वानभिघातः तस्मिन् सति श्वासप्रश्वासयोर्गतिविच्छेदः प्राणायामः बाह्याभ्यन्तरस्तम्भवृत्तिर्देशकालसंख्याभिः दीर्घसूक्ष्माः बाह्याभ्यन्तरविषयक्षेपि चतुर्थः धारणासु च योग्यता मनसः ततः क्षीयते प्रकाशावरणम् स्वविषयप्रयोगे चित्तस्य स्वरूपानुकार इवेन्द्रियाणां प्रत्याहारः ततः परमवश्यतेन्द्रियाणाम् इति साधनपादः. Yes. Gently open your eyes. Yes. बनी. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಚೇರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಚೇರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ಫಾರ್ ವೈಲ್ 10-15 minutes we are going to you know guru smarana or we will just recollect how our sadhana is going on and how it should go. यस्त्यक्त्वा रूपमाद्यां प्रभवति जगतोऽनेकधानुग्रहाय प्रक्षीणक्लेशराशिर्विषमविषधरो नेकवक्त्रः सर्वज्ञानाना प्रसूतिर्भुजगपरिकर प्रीतये यस्य नित्यं सबो व्यात् सितविमलतनुर्योगदो योगयुक्तः. Every day we chant, the Patanjali mantra, Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि. So here, how that shloka is going to describing what all Patanjali did. Yogena chittasya padena vacha. So from the yoga, the chitta is going to be get cleansed. Yogena chittasya padena vacha. So whatever we speak, our words, how they are going to get purified when we know the grammar. So through the grammar, the many corrections are going to happen. Yogena chittasya padena vacham. Malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena. So in the body, a lot of uh, diseases may come. So how to come out from that? The cha vaidyakena. So here the Patanjali is quoting Ayurveda. Yeah, he wrote a bhasha on Ayurveda. So Patanjali, Yoga Sutra, Vyakarana, Mahabhashya, and Ayurveda Samhita. So he wrote a bhasha on that. So through the Ayurveda also, lot of the cleansing, cha vaidyakena, lot of the cleansing process can also happen. So ಯೋಗದ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಚಿತ್ತದ ಶುದ್ಧಿ, ವಾಕು ಶಬ್ದ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದರಿಂದ, ವ್ಯಾಕರಣದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತಾಡುವಂತ ಶೈಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಶಬ್ದ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಅದು ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಶರೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೋಷಗಳೇನಿದೆ ಅದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ವೈದ್ಯ ಉಪಚಾರದ ಮೂಲಕ ಶುದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನ ಪಡಿತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಶುದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನ ಪಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಯಾರು? Patanjali Maharshi. So he gave that all those three things. So Yoga Sutras, what we are studying and what we are subject, working, that is one part. Through the yoga, how chitta, body, everything is going to get cleansed. So through the Vyakarana, our talking style, the purity is going to come towards that. So if the body is suffering because of the any under circumstances, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು unknowingly because of the stress factor or the working process or bad lifestyle living, ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ಇಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದರಿಂದ ವೈದ್ಯೋಪಚಾರದ ಮೂಲಕವೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಮೂರನ್ನೂ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಪತಂಜಲಿ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಅರ್ಥ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗ್ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಚೇರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸದಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Through practice, we are going to start that. Gradually, that should become a sadhana. When practice is becoming a sadhana, it's going to change our lifestyle. So here really we need to understand our lifestyle, how it's really going on. So here, what's the ultimate of goal in our life? How do we decide? Let it be little interaction. What's the goal of your life? I want to be healthy and I'll help to others. What's the goal? How to understand myself? Nothing. That can be the answer also. Peaceful living. Next. So different person, different mindset, different goal, how it goes, right? Here, understand, ultimately, living thing should be peace. By what you're going to get a peace? We have to enjoy the world, be in the present. How will you enjoy the world? We will earn the job, we will earn the money, by the money, the lot of, things are going to get, like many things. We may construct a big house, AC, fridge, everything we are going to get. Once in a while, we will go out, we will enjoy, kind of, living style. Oh, there is a ananda. How long it is? As long as you are in that status, yeah, you'll be feel happy. After that, what? Again, the chitta is going to want something, something I want new, something I want new. So here really we need to understand what's that real peace. What? Come again? We have to gain the strength, what it comes or where it comes. Okay. So here, some people will have that goal like different ways, but really what's that goal? When we see it, when we go towards the subject is going to tell the many things. To live the good life, yes, you need to build the skills. Without skill, it's difficult to live in this world. Skills are, very much required to lead the life. Yes, we need to earn and do that. All that skills are required. So, is that enough? You need an opportunity. Even though if you have a skill, many people, they'll have a good skill, but they won't get that proper opportunity. Some people they'll have that opportunity, but they don't have that proper skill. So here the both are required. So once you come out from that, okay, you have a skill, you have a good opportunity, then what next? Oh, you earn everything, you are living good, you are happy. What next? So desires are not going to, complete, but you are going to decide that what are the desires should be. Otherwise, they are not going to, complete at all. That's why, that cycle, the Janma cycle is going to continue again and again. So what all we are having the desire again, when it's not fulfilled in this life, the next life it's going to take to fulfill that desire. What you have this desire now, to fulfill that, you are going to take a birth. But here gradually, what subject is telling, that's why, what we chanted in the beginning. Agnana timirandhasya gnananjana shalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. So here, when we approach a guru, he is going to bring out that, agnana. So when he is going to bring out that agnana, so what gnana should be there, where we should go, what our life, you know, the purpose, he'll make us to realize what's the purpose of your life. So when we know that purpose of our life, then our working process will be different. Whatever earning to lead a good life, yeah, you will do that. Apart from that, to bring that real ananda, you will start work on it. How that comes through a guru. So when guru is there, what you need to work, how much to work, where you need to go, so he's going to guide a lot, especially in our country. So we are so blessed, the Sanatana Dharma. So a lot of, the Rishi Munis, they worked on this point a lot, and they experienced Aparavidya, they experienced and they taught. And still we are carrying that, that thing we are passing through the generation to generation, generation to generation, generation to generation. But many people, don't, they're not aware of that, what's that, our parampara, what's that swadharma. So we are, the conflicted with many other things, but we are forgetting our swadharma. So when we understand that swadharma, it changes a lot. So here also, how the purusharthas comes, you know, um, what are the purusharthas? Many
Dharma,
times we heard in the
Artha,
class.
Kama, Moksha.
Madhvi is telling dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So dharma, artha, kama, moksha. All are only I want dharma, I don't want artha kama. Is it going to work? Only I want artha, I don't want kama or other thing. Is it going to work? Only I want kama. I don't want any dharma or artha or other thing, moksha. Is it going to work? Now, really, how our tradition designed so well. When the person born, when he grow, he's going to, fulfill that brahmacharya, that whatever with the guru is going to study. After studying that brahmacharya, he is going to become a gruhastha. He's going to enjoy the gruhastha life. Then from there, he's going to be in vanaprastha. In vanaprastha is going to get prepared, what the scriptures are telling, how I should work. I'm leaving the responsibilities all. I'm just giving to our kids, our generation. I'm leaving and giving everything to them, and I'm coming towards the moksha chintana. Then it comes sannyasa. After vanaprastha, it goes towards sannyasa, where it leads to attain the moksha. How our tradition so well designed. In any, you take, this is so common in our lifestyle. But what's happening in our lifestyle, with what we are going, with behind we are going, the most of the time, the brahmacharya period. So what we supposed to gain the knowledge, we are not gaining the right knowledge. We are just bringing the some skills to earn the arthakama. Whatever we are studying, the doctor, engineer, whatever, for what we are studying, to earn arthakama. Is it giving a moksha vidya? No. So along with this, you need to understand, to learn, how to learn the self, uh, to know the self. Yeah, you have to learn that. How it's going to come? Through a guru. So when we understand that, gradually, little bit working process can come. So that's where we need to understand the dharma will work a lot in this case. So when we are understanding that, gradually, our the parampara, our learning process is going to connect, and where it can help us to attain the moksha. Otherwise, when we behind only arthakama, so a lot of, dukkha. So while reading while chanting that shloka, heyam dukkhamanagatam, when we go that understand, like how dukkha is going to change our mental status. So here really we need to understand with what we should go behind and how much it is required. It doesn't mean that, you leave everything and come. So what status we are, yes, of course, being a gruhastha, yeah, we need, arthakama, it's required, but how much it's required? It shouldn't harm your mental peace. So that's where we should bring that, yama niyama, where Patanjali says, so that gradually our mind can come towards the peace and it can work towards something, towards self. Otherwise, we will forget ourselves and we are behind with only arthakama or something else. So this is where, a guru very much required, especially a parampara should be there. Behind that, don't just, claim that, he's teaching something, he's a guru, he's teaching that, he's a guru. Yeah, the many things we are going to get to know, but what Shastra is going to tell, which is going to teach a Brahma Vidya, or which is going to tell that self-knowledge, who is going to teach that self-knowledge, they are the, the proper gurus, the Brahma Shotri Nishtha. So when we understand that, gradually we can connect with the right person. When we connect with the right person, when we connect with the right guru, the right Shastra is going to come in. When right Shastra is going to come in, so that is going to change our lifestyle. The similarly understand, we are practicing every day. So with right all practicing, alignment and everything, how it's changing the body, how it's changing the breathing process, how it's changing the mental body. So through this sadhana, gradually we will able to cleanse in many ways. Like when we practice asana, asana is going to cleanse the body in many ways. Gradually, when we practice pranayama, it's going to cleanse the breath and prana. Gradually, it's going to connect with the self. Gradually, it's going to connect with understanding the mind properly, where it can bring towards pratyahara. When you are able to withdraw the senses from outer world and going at one point, the gradually, mind will eligible to attain that, dhyana without any thinking. When you sit down for a while, you will able to stay there for a while. Otherwise, what will happen? Lot of thought process are going to come. So that's not the dhyana. To attain that, understand how asana and pranayama are going to work in this case. So that's where, especially as a practitioner, it's yoga. It shouldn't go just practice. Initially, yes, you have to practice, but gradually that should become a sadhana, so where it can connect with the self. So this is where we need to put our efforts in right way. So year to year, how we go that, our approach, how it is there, whether it is manda or uttama or tivra. The Patanjali says, tivra samvegi. When the person is the tivra samvegi, so he'll perceive that knowledge and he'll attain that what subject is telling. So when you have that pain, you will be tivra samvegi, to come out from that pain, what all actions comes, what all supports we take in the asana. We are so tivra samvegi to understand it, because I wanted to come out from that pain. So this is where we need to understand where our practice can change our lifestyle. So when we begin that, gradually the mind is going to get clean. Lot of process is going to happen from, when you wake up in the morning. So that is going to change. When there is a class in 6 o'clock, what time you have to wake up? At least half an hour before, 40 minutes before, you have to wake up. So here understand how the niyama came, before Suryodaya, you're already waking up. By just connecting the class, how things are going to follow. So by just, before sunrise, when you wake up, the problems you are going to avoid. If you practice regularly and constantly, so many problems which they are yet to come because of the routine, they won't come. That's where, the subject is telling. So at least when the pains are not coming, so mind will have that space to think what that real thing or what that real goal is. Otherwise, the realization, it won't happen so easily. It takes time, and you have to connect with the guru. So when we connect that, then only the proper way we can go. Otherwise, life will keep on moving. The kalakshaya, it happens so soon. How your engage went away, how your childhood went away, and how uh, vanaprastha means we are those who age, how it is going. Lot of thinking. When we are bala, krida sakta. When you are the young girl will have that the interest with the boy will have that interest with the girl. Taruna, like where asakta is going. When we rudhyapya, once we finish that young age process, where it's going, it the thought process, chintavastha. Only is always putting the head down and thinking, oh, the son is not doing good, I earned so well, is wasting the money, is wasting the time, only in this process. Or what will happen? Oh, I did so much in my family, they are not looking well, they are not looking, they are not listening. At least they won't ask, are you okay, are you good, how are you? They won't ask at all. So this kind of the chinta is going to be there. So this is where we need to understand that when we connect with the guru is going to guide you with what you should connect well. When we connect with the subject, gradually you will not have that much moha. What you have that responsibility, you will do that. As a being a gruhastha, what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to earn, what you all, yeah, you will do that. Once you come to vanaprastha, you will learn to detach with that, responsibility. You will leave. Otherwise, lot of clash will come between the family. That's why, our uh, like families are becoming small, 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 small nowadays, where we see that avibhakta kutumba, very less. Why? Because of that arthakama, the mind, the getting disturbed. Everybody want, artha kama. So when we understand that, gradually we will, boundaries, especially, we will able to understand that boundaries so that we can lead a quality life. That is where we need to, put effort. Ultimately, quality life has to come, because many people I have seen, uh, with having all bad habits, he lived a long life. He was a good person, he died very soon. People will, come to that conclusion. What else in that life? It's okay to do everything. One day you're going to die. Is that the way to think? When we connect with the real guru, which is the right thing, yeah, you should go with that. Whatever the, the prarabdha karma, that's going to get vanished gradually. So otherwise, how we come to that conclusion? Oh yeah, one day you're going to die. Where, where you're going to die? Just body is going to get die. Next, you're going to take the life form according to that your desires. When people don't know that, the gradually simply, they'll waste that time, because Manava Janma is so precious. After crossing the many Janma, we are going to get without Punya Pala, so we are going to get the Manava Janma. Otherwise, why I am become a male, female, or why other animal, why they are like that? So because of that, their prarabdha karma, so they are in that. We have that opportunity to learn. We have to we have a chance to, learn from a guru. We have a chance, intellect especially. So other animals doesn't have this, intellect where they can lead their life. Once they get born, what they'll do? Just they'll eat what all natural process is there. They'll, increase the family group, and they'll survive each and every time. To survive, they'll, they have to fight a lot. Then they're going to die. Only that much. There is no intellect where is going to work for towards self. Only, Manushya Janma can work for this. So this is where we need to understand and work on it. So there is a purpose of this life. There is a purpose of this, whatever we have, that uh, status or whatever, the designation, whatever, there is a purpose for that. So when we bring that, working process properly, that's going to change. So gradually bring that yoga sadhana constantly in your working process, where it can change your lifestyle. So many people already experience, by practicing the right way, lot of, routine got changed by attending few classes. So when that is happening, nirantara, that changes a lot. When that is changing, gradually we can realize ourselves. So this is where, the guru is going to uh, give lot of, the ideas. So that's where really we need to understand. We should find a nice guru, because uh, everybody cannot become a guru. I'm also not a guru. So where my guru gave that knowledge, just I'm passing to you. But am I doing that my job properly? When people said that, oh, I got that relief from this, that, then I'll pray, oh, Patanjali gave that, right knowledge. Guru guided me, right knowledge. So always my Shraddha will be there towards a Guru and Patanjali when it's, the people are telling good things. So this is where we need to understand, where we connect with Parampara, the right knowledge can come in, then it can changes a lot. So this is where we need to understand and bring your sadhana the properly and constantly. So we will work together and we will go ahead. Okay. So do a sankalpa. Just come and put flowers. Patanjali, do a sankalpa, and the every year our practice should, the go proper way, and the next levels should go. When you crossing the levels gradually, not that, level 1, level 2. No, I'm not telling those levels. I'm telling The mental level should going to increase when we keep on practicing. So when we are practicing gradually, that will help us to stay towards pratyahara, stay towards dhyana. Then samadhi uh, will happen on its own. But that is where we need to understand, we need a proper guidance, and we need a proper study. We need a proper practice for that, the abhyasa for that. So when we do that, gradually that's going to work on it. So uh, do a sankalpa, Patanjali, the practice very regularly. Any doubt comes, yes, we are there. We will work on together. We will gain together. Okay. Hmm? Thank you. Namaste.